Because I now have to introduce Leon's conference, and for that I have to show you the extension modules. So please sit down.
Yeah.
We are not done yet because we have more novelties. You know, maybe a few months ago I told you.
Keep using it in the meantime.
Yes. I told you that we were developing some extensions for BioCoherence. One was the art gallery. I don't know if you remember that,
Yeah.
but the art gallery is something that is not yet done, but that will allow you to have some live art during your recording with a sensor that is moving according to your vitals. So it's live art that is live generated on screen, and it replaces the recording screen. So it can be really nice. Another one is the pro directory, where every pro can register, and at one point we will have this directory for every people installing the app. When they need a pro, they can connect with you. Okay. And the third, the training modules. So everybody who wants to become a trainer can have an account on this, and every new user can connect with the trainer and see their fees or their existing programs or anything. So that's also interesting part. And the extension modules. And the extension modules is really a way for BioCoherence to become a platform. It means we are opening the whole calculations to third-party modules that are created by other creators than us.
So you're allowing APIs now instead
Yes.
of JavaScript?
No, it's entirely integrated into the software. It means that you don't have to open another software to read another way of reading or anything. It's integrated into the software. So if you want to go, right now it's only in preview, so it's not integrated, but at the end, if you buy or activate a module, it will be, sorry, I have to go to understand, of course. It will be available here as an additional screen. So for instance, you go to energy and you see the screens, and you will have another screen here that will be Leon's work, for instance.
Or like my glyphs and sigils.
Or your glyphs and sigils could be here, like a sigil generator. You click on it and you enter your module. So it will be really completely integrated into the flow of the user into the BioCoherence app. Right now you can start playing with it, but you cannot directly integrate them into the app. That will come in a second time. But I will just show you quickly how it can work. So if you want a very simple demo, you can, for instance, read the resources into a module like that. And this comes because the module is receiving a bunch of data that comes directly from your exploration. So I won't go too much into the details, but just for you to know, it receives some states, for instance, what is the energy agitation evaluation, and you get some values that you can use. For instance, the attention is loose control, the horizon is average, and all technical data that, so raw values of many things that are documented that allows you to build something on top of it. So for instance, I've made a very simple demo where I just read what the resources are from this particular user. And for instance, the code for this demo is only this. Okay, this code can be written by AI, and I encourage you to just vibe code it because we have done a very simple documentation that is readable by an AI that knows everything that it can get as information and how to output it to the app. So this can be generated by an AI very easily. Of course, this is a very simple demo. If you want a little bit more complicated demo, you can just know that you can have a menu system, for instance. So if you want to go to resources and to see some technical data about it, you can receive all of this information and do something with it.
Yeah, I tried using AI to write my program at first, and I don't understand enough of the program language.
Yes, so you have to, of course, this is more for a programmer part, so you have to know the basics. I mean, vibe programming has its limits, and creating a program from scratch that works without even knowing anything about programming is not really something that you can do entirely. But Leon, for instance, will show you in a few minutes what it did, and there is a way to make it work. Okay. There is a third. Interestingly, you have some helpers like play harmonic boost, and if you click on it, it will just play it. So this is the kind of things that you can do from your module, for instance. You can generate images, you can generate new sounds. So it's a start to make BioCoherence a platform where any wide ideas that you want to develop on the basis of one exploration can be done. And it's really, I think it's a really nice possibility. We have a demo with a live recording if you want. Can you give me back my sensor? No, I need a sensor. I've given my sensor to, yes, to you. Can I, yeah, thanks. I have to start a new recording, of course. So I have to close.
Médéric,
ouais.
Question pour les gens qui sont vraiment très électrosensibles.
Ouais.
Ça se gère tout ça, tu le sais ou pas?
Qu'est-ce qui se gère?
L'électrosensibilité avec celui-là.
On a des programmes qui sont liés, donc faut voir.
Okay.
Faut sentir
What my Bluetooth is? Ah non, should be good. Anyway, it's a bit, I'm not sure it works.
There's probably too many sensors in there.
Yeah, just what I wanted to say, because I will leave the stage for today. There is a way to receive the recording data live. It means that we can also build extension modules that play live, and that will be the basis for doing the art gallery, where we can just use the live data to show, for instance, your heartbeat or to show anything, but we have much more information that we get live. So we can even imagine building extension modules that show live data during the recording. So it's also interesting.
This is just a suggestion, but I have seen this several times, been here, where people are trying to, even on my computer, there's so many sensors in the room, and you relaunch or change sensor, and it doesn't do. So is there a way that you can make a list select not to pair, but have a separate system level, separate to I want this sensor. So by clicking on it, you are not pairing, but you're preloading the sensor, the last 4 digits. You're preloading
it's already
always go to that.
It's already more or less the case, but when there are many sensors, it might lead to some confusion. So I know this is one of the limits of Bluetooth. Yeah. Okay, so maybe we do a very short break, time for Leon to install and so on, and we go back in 5 minutes. So you can stop it, I think. Yeah.